5 most common reasons for divorce. Number 1, money. People don't have the same spending habits. People don't get along. They don't understand about saving together, spending together, but also spending separately from each other, right? People get into a marriage. They don't always talk things through about finances, so they have nasty surprises when they get married and get together and find out it's hard to get along with one is a cheapskate and one is very generous and almost like a spendthrift. Somebody's frugal, the other one is so generous that doesn't count money, is not good with money. Huge problem in a marriage, leads to divorce. Number 2, cheating, infidelity, huge one. Both men and women nowadays are like, they just get married much later in life, and maybe they date, or sometimes they get married too young. They're always tempted. All this stuff with the internet and the social media, seeing people's like half-naked bodies on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok and all that. It's really tempting, and infidelity is a big reason for divorce. Number 3, a lack of communication. People don't know how to talk to each other. Women don't always understand how to express their needs, their desires. They get upset with men, and men have no idea what the women are upset about. Men have other problems too. Maybe the wife is spending too much time outside of him, like if there's little kids, or she has a job or something else. So men have their own issues with women. Women have their issues with men. Lack of communication, that's a big one. Number 4, no sex. Lack of intimacy, or when there is sex, it's like a chore. People do it not because they want to, but because they have to. Like, oh, it's been a month or 2 months and we haven't had any sex. We should. It's not because they feel love and intimacy for each other. It becomes like a chore, like something you must do. And the final reason is addictions, drugs, alcohol, shopping addictions, gambling. There's so many addictions, so it's a major one and causes many marriages to break up. If you're having problems in your marriage, it's a good idea to talk to a therapist first before anything else. And it's also a good idea to talk to a lawyer. If you're in New York or New Jersey, I'm a founding member of Shepelsky Law Group, and we help people in New York and New Jersey get their divorces in the most gentle, pain-free way possible. This is our mission statement. We want to do collaborative, uncontested divorces with really good contracts if it's complex, if you have kids and so on. So if you are at that point and you're facing a divorce, it's a really good idea to talk to an attorney. Maybe separation is good for you. Maybe you'll decide to get back after. Maybe you want to think about doing a post-nuptial agreement so that the money problem is taken off the table. If maybe you solve that problem, your marriage has a good chance of survival. Either way, I recommend therapy, and then I also recommend to see a divorce lawyer. And we always recommend that both parties, husband and wife, or husband and husband, or wife and wife, have separate attorneys. And the attorneys can always negotiate a good settlement for you. But perhaps marriage therapy, counseling is good, and your marriage can be saved, and you can move on and learn things about each other and learn to have a different relationship. Maybe you can grow from these problems, because we're really hopeful and we like marriage and we like the institution of marriage. Give us a call if you have any divorce problems, and stick around, become a subscriber. Thank you for watching, and there's going to be more videos coming about relationships, divorces, and how to deal with really sticky separations, divorces, and breakups of relationships. Bye-bye.